There's a new method when getting sales through YouTube. Turns out the viewers, not the number of views, will bring more cash than any other client acquisition method. That's how I got my client Riley over 800 buyers lined up for his high ticket coaching offer. And he's already able to charge over $300 per hour of coaching calls on the side. He is as busy as you, never had a personal brand, and doesn't have a big audience on any other platform. All he did was make videos that repelled the wrong viewer, and now he has a ready to buy audience. I know how this works because I did YouTube myself, getting over 16 million long form views and banger videos like this 2 million views one. We did this in about 3 weeks. 800 people on the waitlist for his $1,000 coaching offer, all from targeted videos that brought in over 20,000 views overall. What we did for him, and this new method will work for you whether you sell BizUp, coaching, consulting, agency service, or any high ticket online offer, and is the opposite of what everyone else is doing. In this video, I'll show you the exact topics we picked that only buyers search for, how we filtered out the broke leads before they ever even book, and how we turned him into an authority in his market. And the first thing we did had nothing to do with making videos, it was deciding who we wanted to repel. His niche is a really saturated one. It is entertainment videos for faceless YouTube pages. And there are a ton of competitors, and it is something with a lot of teenagers watching, looking for a way to make their first dollar ever. So, pretty much everyone in this niche does guru style videos of get rich quick to bring in a lot of views and a lot of leads. This works just like when calls aren't closing, and a lot of coaches start pumping more and more money in reels, cold email, and ads. But they don't realize that they have a nurturing problem. Stop blaming your closer or changing the design on your website and start making content. And you'll know when you have a nurturing problem because Reels will keep dumping cold strangers with zero trust into your pipeline. And these broke leads will inflate your numbers and make you feel good, but they won't buy. You will also know it if your cold email gets ignored because nothing pops up when someone searches for your name. And you'll notice that leads coming off paid ads will be really hard to close. And your closer will have to do all the convincing on call. So you need to start making content. I'm not recommending this. So I am not going to explain anything else until you understand that you need to be making content. Whatever business you run, I don't care if it's info, coaching, agency services, if you're not creating content, you just hate money. Just think about this for a second. Imagine I waved a magic wand and now none of your competitors could use social media to promote their services. Well, that wouldn't give you any advantage at all because you're not making content either. And the way we were able to get these results for him is because we did it in the best place to sign clients, which is YouTube. You have this amazing website where people with money will watch you solve their problems and then buy from you, and you can actually help them. So before cold traffic arrives, they know nothing about you. Broad content brings broad leads, the algorithm gets confused, low quality calls flood in, and your closer has to carry it all. Versus with the YouTube first approach, cold traffic arrives, a buyer specific video is found, trust was built before the call. The algorithm rewards you by bringing in more leads with more money because it pushes it to the right people with the right profile. You get higher show rates and your buyer arrives already convinced. This hits a ceiling fast and this compounds over time. So this is the four-step system I use for myself and that I use with Rally, so you can copy it right now. So the first step is you need to realize that all these videos we made barely made it past 3,000 views. The average is like 1 to 2,000 per video. We did this because broke audiences look for broad beginner topics and buyers search specific, sophisticated stuff that will never go viral, but it doesn't need to. So here's how to pick topics that will make you money. You gotta go onto vidIQ or TubeBuddy or even the incognito search bar, and you look for your business niche or any words related to your offer. And you're gonna get a lot of suggestions on topics and sub niches that people are already looking for. You gotta filter out the how to start, beginner guide, and first time topics. And this is even easier on vidIQ because it shows you the exact amount of searches per month a topic has. So, first, you found your niche and you found your topic. But once you have your topic, you gotta use this idiot proof hook and open the video the same way. Don't even think about it. I just save you hours of wandering around. Claim your result, show proof, and promise what the viewer will walk away with. That's it. Don't flash your Lambos, don't show your Rolex, or don't flex your amazing lifestyle in Bali. Do this and ask them to stay until the end for a payoff. This will filter out the wrong viewers, and that's a good thing. The best part is that you don't even need to go and edit the videos or research them yourself and take time away from your business. If you're doing over $15,000 a month in revenue, me and my team will bring you 20 to 30 new high ticket clients per month and do everything for you. So you only have to record for 2 hours per month. So cheat your way into finally using content and YouTube to your advantage and book a call down below. But first, you have to understand how to turn one click into a binge. YouTube tracks watch sessions. That's how they make their money. They want people to brain rot on YouTube all day so they can watch a lot of ads. So when someone watches one of your videos, then another, and then another, YouTube notices and it starts pushing your channel even harder. So we built Riley's videos to fit each other. Every topic connects to the next, and so on. Then a view isn't one view, it is a viewer that it ups the whole channel and then buys from Riley. Think about what that does to nurturing. You can send a billion emails a day, and it wouldn't even be close to the level of nurturing YouTube has. So now you have a good hook, you know how to deliver value, and you're triggering a binge watch. But what's the next step? One call to action, one action. Never stuck, follow, subscribe, book a call, and share in the same moment. Always do only one action per moment. Subscribe if you want that, or book a call. So, the best place to place these call to actions are first at the 33% mark. There, you have already given some value, but there's a lot of people still watching. So, this is peak audience. And the second moment is at the end of your video. Here, not a lot of people are going to be still watching, but this is the point where you have the peak trust in your video. And again, just one link, one ask, and one direction. So then your call to action converts and you get a high ticket lead, pre sold and ready to pay to your calls. I even apply this in my video right now. The hook formula is the same. Like my client Riley got 800 leads in 3 weeks without spending money on ads. I showed you the real client name, the real numbers without vague claims. And I told you to stay until the end and you'll know exactly how to replicate this. So remember to ask them to stay, tie it to a payoff they will receive. Be specific about who this is for. If this is for BizHub, for info, for agency owners, if you help people with 9 to 5 jobs, quit their 9 to 5 jobs. Don't flash your Rolexes. Don't use beginner hooks. You will attract the wrong crowd. Don't stack multiple asks in the first 30 seconds. We used all of this, and in about 12 videos, we got an average of 1 to 2,000 views for a total of over 20,000 views, over 800 leads on waitlist for a core offer price of $1,000, which is a pipeline value of over 800,000 US dollars. And even while he's working on this launch, he's selling $300 per hour coaching. And all of this while only recording for 2 hours each month. And this got him from 200 subscribers to over 600. So for him, this is small amount of views, but from the right audience will bring him a lot of cash. Virality in high ticket offers is a distraction. And even if they don't decide to buy right now, because they showed interest in the topic, they will be suggested more of your content. And if they weren't the right profile, then YouTube will retarget your video automatically. If they did watch your video and did watch the call to action, but they didn't buy from you now, the next video will play automatically or show up in their feed, and the algorithm will push your channel harder. So they will get into this binge watch loop that will keep warming them until they are ready to buy. If they didn't watch and you're getting zero views, then probably your thumbnail wasn't good enough or wasn't appealing to this niche. So you have to go more specific on this topic, find what is working for this specific crowd. This will probably happen at first, but it is mostly just broke leads self filtering out, and this is good. So by the moment they watch and click your call to action, the pre-call nurture begins immediately because they have already watched a lot of your content. Your setter should do a fast follow-up, confirm the call, and start your show up flow, and they will be almost sure to buy because once the call is confirmed, you will have a really hot lead that already trusts you. But again, even if your leads keep showing up broke, please don't think you need more leads. You need better ones, and you need to start posting videos now. So click the first link in the description now and book a call. I'll see your business build and execute the perfect content plan to bring more cash to your offer, completely done for you. If we are a fit, my team will handle the research, scripts, the editing, and the thumbnails, and you will only have to record for 2 hours per month. Even if we don't work together, the content plan is yours to keep for free. Either way, you will leave that call with more than you walked in with. So, see you there.